Hello, hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome in. Use an emo? Oh, yeah. Today I was spicing things up. Gotta keep you on your toes. Never let them know your next move. You know. How are you today, Ganem? Let's see. Happy Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. Sorry, I had to move my mic. Oh, I'm tired. We're playing more Fatal Frame 4 today. I was saying, oh, yeah, we spiced it up today. Let's see. Get out of that. Doing good, just eating dinner. Yeah, I just finished lunch myself. Hold on. Get everything working. Desktop audio. Yeah. Oh, it's already up. Okay. Let me shrink down a tiny bit. A little bit, tiny bit. I had French bread pizza for lunch. It's good. There we go. Okay. I just popped my hip. That one. Just don't load the other one. That one's at the very end of the game. Ring-a-ding-ding! What you want? I forgot we were Kirishima. New phone, who dis? Whoops. On stream, what happened with that? Did you like play anything? Oh no, I didn't play Visitor off stream. I haven't played it off stream. Damn. No, I haven't played it off stream. I don't know where you saw that, but I haven't played it since yesterday. Actually, like on stream. Damn, Kirishima is fucking tall as hell. But Discord said, so Discord's a fucking liar because I haven't played anything other than what we play. Yeah, it is. Discord's a fucking liar. No, I was tired yesterday. Like, usually what happens after stream is I like feature and share whatever clips happen, if there are any, and then I just straight up go home. So yeah, I will sue them. Go ahead, probably make some good money off that. Where is it? Yeah. Oh, no. Choshiro. No. Bad. No. Get the thing. There we go. Fresh bear stone. Well, excuse me then. There's something in the locker. How you were supposed to know that there was something in the locker with no shiny things? I don't know. Money. Money, 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 money. Clipping from a magazine. We delve into the darkness behind the mysterious Rogetsu disappearances. 6 months have passed since the mass disappearances on Rogetsu Isle. With the investigation stalled, the incident is on the verge of being forgotten, but we have uncovered a sinister history that could be the key to solving the mystery. The bizarre illness Moonlight Syndrome. We first focused our investigation on Moonlight Syndrome, a condition unique to the Rogetsu Islands. According to the medical expert we contacted, it is a type of amnesia with unusual additional symptoms such as sleepwalking and sufferers acting as though possessed by some force. The disaster of Rogetsu legend returns. Folklore is familiar with the history of the island. You know what? I just need to quit my job and just go be a folklorist, because apparently they get into all the crazy conspiracies and stuff in video games. Say that the sickness has long been feared as a plague, so its reach clearly extends beyond the present-day incident into the island's murky past. Legends also tell of a strange incident in which over half the inhabitants of Rogetsu Isle vanished. Moonlight Syndrome en masse? What if the Rogetsu disappearances were caused by an endemic outbreak of Moonlight Syndrome? I mean, you're not technically wrong. The island is surrounded by a vast ocean. One doesn't like to linger too long on the fate of those wandering outside, blissfully unaware of their surroundings. Tourism efforts cursed the island. Some islanders were opposed to turning the Rogetsu Kagura, a ceremony that was supposed to appease the souls of the dead, into a tourist attraction. You know, I can understand that. So no head. Could the real root of this bizarre case be the shallowness of those who tried to turn a sacred ceremony into a commercial spectacle? I like how when you do the quote, it pops up like on my chat, but on the side chat it doesn't. I don't know why. Like on the live chat it works, but like on the OBS capture chat it doesn't pop up. So people are just thinking, why the fuck did you say no head? Death of the last witness. Our only remaining lead was the last living witness to the incident, a young girl. Sadly, she died in the hospital several days ago. Reports say she used her final breath to cry out for her mother. What did this poor girl see on that fateful day? The answer is known only to the now abandoned Rogetsu Isle. Weird. Bow, bow. Badget. Calm down, Joshua. Oh. Hello? Can I get the thing? Spear stones. I think it's because the first thing in the sentence is a symbol. Well, maybe. Dun dun. Ain't no way there was a fucking body there. Go, holy shit, girl. I'm sorry, little girl. Why is there always like a ring bitch? Like a young girl or a woman with long ass black hair covering their face. It's like, I'm starting to think it's just a... No touching. Poor thing. I feel so bad. Diary with pictures, too. I told the doctor, I don't like it. It hurts. Tomorrow, more surgery. It's making me bad. The surgery. More surgery. Tomorrow, more surgery. I don't like surgery. Hurts. Hurts. The surgery. It hurts. Ow. Hurts. Okay. Hurts me. Die. A bunch of hurt. Dying. Hurting. Streamlabs, fuck you. Post-mortem report. Asagi Hizuki. Hizuki Asagi, female, age 6. Time of death, 12:32. Huh. Circumstances of death. Condition to... Why the fuck were they doing surgery at midnight? Circumstances of death. Condition deteriorated severely after second surgical procedure. Patient was tranquilized but suddenly became deranged during the night. Oh, okay, so it was, I guess it was a little bit after. Doctor provided immediate emergency treatment to no effect. Patient died soon after. Cause of death unknown. Possible death due to weakness brought on by sudden worsening of Moonlight Syndrome symptoms. Motherfucker! Don't you run for me! Don't you run for the Lord. You piece of shit. Everyone named Hybrid in this fucking hospital can fuck right off. Yeah, I swear to God, like, Kirishima is like 6 feet tall. Swear to God, bitch. Blue. Somehow got that through the shelves. Up. I keep wanting to hold the, or push the joystick down to run, but it's not the case here. There's a flyer posted up here. Once every 10 years in the month of September, a very important, actually we just had September, that's crazy. A very important ceremony, so it does work, but Streamlabs is just a fucker. I mean, yeah. It takes place on Rogetsu Isle, main island of the Rogetsu Islands. This is the Rogetsu Kagura. The Rogetsu Kagura is a representation of a means of direct communication between the living and the dead. Maybe it does not show things that come from the command symbol, like command or something. I don't know, because like when y'all do other commands, like when you do command quote or whatever, it shows up. Its origins are uncertain, but the people of Rogetsu Isle have carried it down through the ages as a way to honor the deceased. A maiden called the Vessel dances herself into a trance to the accompaniment of music played by 5 girls called organs. The dance continues well into the night. Not only the Vessel and the organs wear masks during the Kagura, all those present as observers wear masks and hold candles while watching the ceremony. As the island's most important festival, the Kagura calls those born on Rogetsu Isle home every 10 years. They are said to make the journey no matter how far away they live. Once accessible only to such natives, the Kagura was open to visitors 30 years ago and is now the central tourist attraction on the island. So technically, they were able to do 3 public Kaguras before, or at least 2, before shit hit the fan. No, 3. Yeah, 3 Kaguras before this happened. Tall motherfucker. There's a lot of reading in this one too. I've been observing cases of Moonlight Syndrome at Haibara Infirmary. The moment I first laid eyes on one of the patients, a ghastly thrill traveled up and down my spine. You know, concerning. This syndrome is unlike anything I've ever seen before. And in this line of work, I've seen more than my fair share of unusual and disturbing things. Moonlight Syndrome presents symptoms of memory fragmentation, along with deterioration of sense of self. resulting in destruction of the sufferer's personality. Basically, it's like dementia, kind of. In advanced stages, it leads to total amnesia and unresponsiveness, and is ultimately fatal. But apparently most patients choose to end their own lives before the symptoms can progress to the final awful stages. Maybe it does not show things that come from the... Oh, sorry, I already read that. Watching as these poor bastards have their memories taken away from them, as they break down and are consumed little by little. It's so horrible. One trembles at the sight. I wouldn't wish Moonlight Syndrome on my worst enemy. No one should have to feel themselves slip away into the darkness. That is true. Seeing it for myself, I have a renewed sense of urgency regarding my work here. Dr. Hybrid is treating Moonlight Syndrome as a special kind of local endemic disease, but he hasn't yet been able to grasp the nature of the condition or develop a reliable method of treatment or cure. His focus is on medication combined with surgical procedures and folk medicine as a means to combat this condition, none of which have worked, by the way. I'll learn more details about the different kinds of treatment tomorrow. I just hope one of them can be developed into a cure. We can finally wake these people from their nightmare. Oh, wishful thinking. Key. Pardon? Red Spirit Stone. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. My allergies are kicking up again because... hello? Oh god, he's stuck. As I was saying, my allergies are kicking up again because, my eyes are burning. And dry. Oh, I forgot about that motherfucker. Eat shit. Fuck you and your pen light, bitch. Bam. Take a seat. Informer's report. I am associated with Haibara Infirmary, and I wanted to make the truth known about the recent disappearances of those girls. As I was walking the infirmary grounds, I heard the sounds of it. I've always felt like this was his assistant, because later on you find out like his assistant is like, no, this guy is fucking crazy, and he's really hurting people. I always figured like the informant, which told Choshiro and the police, like that ended up being him. I think, like in my theory is that I heard the sounds of children's voices coming from the well. At first I thought I was hearing things, but the voices became more and more distinct. They weren't just crying as normal children do when they fall or lose sight of their parents in a crowded place. It was an altogether more hollow, terrible sound. It's them, the girls who vanished, I'm sure of it. I can't keep quiet about this anymore. If you don't act now, it will be too late. Those girls are being consumed, even as I write this. I beg you, conduct a search of Haibara Infirmary as soon as possible. Because it never, like, says exactly who the informant is, but, like, in journals later, the assistant kind of, like, has a change of heart, and he's like, no, like, this, what he's doing is wrong, and it doesn't make any sense. All he's doing is, like, hurting people at this point. Touch! Bitch. Oh, wait! Ring girl. She's gone. Alright. shit, I didn't get her. I got the wall. I hope if the Crimson Butterfly remake or Fatal Frame 2 remake is successful, that they'll remake 1 and 3. I'm praying for that. There's no way you said that in so little words. Ring-a-ding-ding. Yeah, this is the quote-unquote informant. Oh shit, god damn, I'm popular today. Everyone wants a piece of Choshiro. Woo! Ooh. Ah, fuck! I missed. Back! Back, I say. Get down. Wow, he's so popular. All the ladies are flocking to him. Yeah, the only problem is they're all dead. Whoops. Since I keep forgetting to activate their stuff. Chain. And what's this one? Explode. Yeah. Dead or alive, they still ladies. You have a point. That is true. Oops. La la la. All right. Use the key. Oops. Give it to me. There it is. Takashi Aiba. Moonlight Syndrome and the Moon. In mild cases of Moonlight Syndrome, patients start to lose fragments of their memories and tend to sleepwalk. Neither of these symptoms is especially uncommon and may even occur together. But it is the effect of the phase of the moon on the Moonlight Syndrome patients that makes it very different from such other conditions. Patients stabilize when the moon waxes and is full, but tend to seek out the moonlight and wander at night. When the moon wanes, they become frightened and unstable. Hence the condition we now call Moonlight Syndrome. Was originally known. Kind of looks like a dinosaur with his clothes flying around. It was originally known as moonlust or night walking, a name still used in superstitious contexts. In severe cases, patients lose almost all of their memories and are attracted to windows and rooftops, giving the appearance of being led by the moonlight. They bathe happily in it, as if having their lost selves return to them, albeit for a fleeting, unsustained moment. Patients who lose their memories will start looking toward the moon without fail. Symptoms like this may occur in individual psychiatric cases, but it is difficult to satisfactorily explain their simultaneous, goddamn these words, simultaneous emergence in multiple patients. The condition is unique to the Rogetsu Islands, so it may have some connection with the climate or beliefs of these islands. Big words for small brain. What's up, bitch? How you doing? Purple meds. Sicker water. Waning moon. Key. 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 Yeah, it's too late in the day for me to be reading these words like I'm reading a fucking dictionary. Hybrid, you bitch. Actually, I think that's the assistant, isn't it? Yeah, that's the assistant. What? What do you want? The days pass and our efforts to treat Moonlight Syndrome continue. Dr. Haibara's treatment methods have shown some positive results, but they're starting to lose what basis they had in medical science and are increasingly muddled with superstition and folklore. He's putting more and more emphasis on his own ideas and legends of the island. Frankly, I doubt the efficacy of such methods. I've never seen such treatments applied to a neurological condition. In particular, the macabre apparatuses he uses are unlike anything I've ever seen used at any other hospital. What I find more disturbing, though, is the bizarre terminology used in this hospital. These are not standard medical terms. For instance, intermediate stage Moonlight Syndrome patients present symptoms where they fear their own reflection in mirrors or water. In the folklore of Rogetsu Isle, this phenomenon is referred to as budding. The patients may be seeing their own faces reflected as something entirely different. Whatever the nature of the symptom, I wish they would call it a hallucination or a phobia rather than use a proper medical term. The superstitious budding word is used by the infirmary staff on a daily basis. Apparently, patients who see a budded face visible only to themselves also bud. Then there's blossoming. I don't know the specifics of the symptom, but I have seen the color drain from people's faces at the mere mention of the word. From the sound of it, I doubt it has anything to do with botany. What was your first clue? They say that those who see the faces of people with severe cases of Moonlight Syndrome resonate with them and become afflicted with the syndrome themselves. Is this budding? Whatever the name of it, how is it even possible for a neurological condition to be transmitted? Before coming here, I wouldn't even have entertained such a possibility, but Moonlight Syndrome may somehow be contagious. On top of all of this, I've been asked to make preparations for a rite to be held tomorrow. What kind of procedure it is, I don't know. How did it come to this? The whole affair has left me sick at heart. I'm gonna have to remember the combination. Yeah, hello. Back up. Hello. His only attack is that little fucking pen light. Engraved box. An engraved box is being held closed by some sort of mechanism. It's a waxing moon and a waning moon pattern with 2 slots visible. Well, we have one of them. Whoop, up, up. Go through, Kirishima. Jeez. Fresh spear stone. Is this guy 7 feet tall? My God. Waxy moon was the moon waxed or something, or the moon that waxes things. I don't know. Could be both. No, there's. I thought there was one here. Maybe not. I come from an esteemed lineage of head ceremonial priests bearing the honored name of Hybida. Yeah, so that automatically makes me good at doctoring. I'm also the medicine man of this island, and as such have come face to face with this condition known in the modern vernacular as Moonlight Syndrome. In establishing an institution to research and treat Moonlight Syndrome, I have exploited the benefits of medical science while still upholding the teachings of my ancestors. I believe it is my mission to research this baffling syndrome using a fusion of modern science and ancient tradition. Once, the people of Rogetsu Isle used their own means befitting of their time to delve into the nature of mind and soul. The masks of the Kagura were one such means. By wearing the mask and hearing the music, the vessel loses herself. The organ's masks allow them to keep their beat steady. The wearing of masks stimulates various different parts of the human brain. This is a fascinating phenomenon that science alone cannot explain. Masks truly are a powerful method to explore the potential of the brain. They open a door for us to explore new territories. And so came to be the true form of the Rogetsu Kagura, the rite of descent. This rite provides us with a means to dive into the abyss of the mind. However, the rite of descent has been forbidden ever since it brought disaster to Rogetsu Isle. The legends that tell of this disaster are terrifying, but in order to conquer Moonlight Syndrome, we must be brave enough to step over taboo boundaries. The moon eclipses but once every 10 years. We cannot let this chance escape us. Time is a commodity we sadly lack. I think I have to interact with it again, don't I? No, okay. I think the other key is down here, I think. Back of your head. Memo with code. The box containing a piece of paper with a serial number and some kind of riddle or written on it. Twice 7 days makes the new moon full. +1 is the key to the square as well. Is this like some... This, I remember this. I had to look it up because it's like weird maths. Isn't it like 437 or something? 743? Something like that? I always have to look this up because I have no idea how they want me to do this. Is it 437? Damn. Hang on, let me look it up because like I said, it's very weird. This is the only one I ever have to look up. Mm. $276. How they get that, I don't know. 276. Weird. Weird. Alright. 276. I don't do maths. Oops. There we go. This came from over here. Hidden path.
なんだここは。
なんだここは。Sir. Of all the methods of treating Moonlight Syndrome that we have tried to date, the most promising appears to be the surgery. Yeah, right. What the fuck ever. Specifically, this treatment involves stimulation of the brain by direct or indirect means. Progress was very slow and difficult at first, with much experimentation, but results started to appear, and now it seems the day cannot be far when we find a comprehensive treatment method. However, there was recently a case in which surgery seemed successful at first, but unfortunately ended in tragedy. The patient initially appeared to recover from Moonlight Syndrome, but rapidly deteriorated with total amnesia and voidness followed by death. The corpse's face appeared warped and was, of course, harvested immediately. Was this warping the beginning of blossoming? Research into treatment through surgical procedures continues, but blossoming must be prevented at all costs. We must not bring about another disaster like the one spoken of in our legends. We cannot have another day of tranquility on this island. Whoa, shit, I wasn't even paying attention and somehow dodged that. Whew. No. Spear stones. Oops. It's sad that I pretty much remember where all these items are. Focus. Focus. Focusing. I need a drink. Excuse me, did anyone else see the lines on his ankles?
ここに繋がっていたのか。
Never seen that before. Aw, younger Choshiro.
俺はあの時この隠された場所を見つけた。
Why does that fit with this cutscene? Getting mad spooky up in here. Hey, Ambrose. Welcome in. How are you today? Oh, that's not creepy. Oh, okay. Ghost children? I'm telling you. The creepiest little shits.
お母さんに頼まれてきた。
お母さん。
もう安心だ。
How do I write his name, gamer? I'd be dipping out of there.
ここにはルカはいない。
How do I write his name? Whose name?
どこなんだ。
You're talking about Choshiro? Choshiro. CHOSHI. Yes, there you go. Choshiro. Or Kirishima, which is also spelled the way it sounds. Yeah, but he promised our mama he'd come get us. Sad Choshiro. If no one remembers something, does that mean it never happened? No. What? Ruka Minazuki, another one of the girls who disappeared 10 years previously, comes to Rugetsu Isle after Misaki and Madoka. Ruka grew up on the island, but after the incident, she and her mother left. Ruka whoa. Holy shit. Ruka has her own reasons for coming here. Ruka wants to piece together her lost memories. Why doesn't she remember where she was born? Or what her father looked like? What was done to her and the other girls? What happened on the island the day they were taken? Well, we've never happened. How do you know it? Yeah. While exploring Rogetsu Hall in search of the key to her memories, Ruka encounters the ghost of Madoka in the room next to the Soul Museum. She then looks in the mirror and is greeted with a vision of her own face, warped and distorted. That's like asking if a bear shits in the woods. Yes. Or if a tree falls in the woods and no one's around to hear it, like, does it make a sound? Yes, it still does. Oh, I forgot we had the yukata on her. Does a bear shit in the woods? Well, yes, I would hope so. Void, Ruka Minazuki. Oh no! Oh no, not this fight. I always dread this fucking ghost. Up. Damn, Madoka, where are you getting all this paper from? I don't understand. Since I saw the one with no face, I don't understand anymore. The PTSD, they forced her to listen to Mariah Carey. Ha. She's thawing. My face is breaking, but I remember now. Me crying. Ayako's face. A hand grabbing me. The mask is coming blood red. That music fallen face. Disappearation. No, no, don't show me anymore. I remember we were chosen. It hurts. Everything. Shut it out. Shut it all out. I don't want to see. I want to shut it out, but the moon is calling. The moon. The moon. Moon. I want to be somewhere dark. Somewhere dark with no moon. She's become the ring girl, or the grudge bitch. I'm going back to my room. Alrighty, have fun. The moon. I think hers is fully upgraded, if I remember right. Yes, kind of. Yeah, those are all done. It's just the lenses I need to do. So it'd be 10 and what, like, it goes up to 15, and then that's 15, 30, and whatever after 45 or something. Made a lot of red spirit stones. What's crazy is, like, I level up those lenses and I never fucking use them. Mostly because I don't remember how. Oh, hello. You? Okay, bye. Rika. Oh, God. Oh. Who's playing that music? I don't know, but it's hurting me. Physically. Move faster, Ruka. I gotta turn that crap off. I think it's because the noises are, like, all sharp. If that makes sense. Like, it's not a pleasant tune. All the notes are very sharp and grating. Moon haunts you. Yeah, imagine if it... Motherfucker. Imagine if it was like the ghost from or the moon from Majora's Mask. Turn that shit off, motherfucker. Turn it off. Yes. Oh, God. Oof. One item to report today. Experimented today with musical therapy by playing music over the speakers between 12 p.m. and 5 p.m. Oh my God, that was playing for 5 hours straight. Just kill me now. It's from Marvel Rivals. Don't know if you know it. No, I don't. I don't play Rivals. Dark does. He'd probably get it. Experimented today, yada yada. As usual, the music was a selection from the moon sounds. Some patients, especially the youngest children, were seen to present extreme reactions not normally seen in them. Since the therapy has proven to produce an effect, it may be carried out again. So, basically what they were doing is they were just throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks. Like, it didn't matter if it hurt them, didn't matter if it was positive or negative. Like, they were just doing it just to see what would happen, which is fucked up. However, I believe that most of the reactions seen today were not positive. The behavior of our patients still holds many mysteries for us. Probably better for your sanity if you don't play Marvel Rivals. Yeah, I don't like play that type of stuff. Yeah, it's, I don't know, I get very ragey, and like a lot of the communities that play those games as well are like insanely toxic. The next time such experiments are carried out, please prepare as much as possible for unanticipated situations. God damn. God, I just breathed in. God, the dog is trying to kill me. Oh, Jesus. Put a fucking cork in it. Oh, God. Oh, it's still there. Oh, God. That was a bad one. Fucking dog. The fucking dog farted. Oh. Jesus, did you shit yourself, River? Oh, my God. I need fresh air. Oh, God. That's enough to make me want to throw up. Oh, my God. That one lasted a while. No, I'm trying not to. It's really bad. Oh, River! My God. She's like, what? Oh. It's like every time I breathe in. It's like every time I breathe in, it just more. Please don't do that again. That was the worst one yet. Why is the air spicy? 207 is lit up. I hope Ayako is written on the nameplate. That was nasty. Put on a mask and I'll have one. It's not gonna help the smell. Why is it spicy? Gotta have that monster underneath. Oh, yeah, the Kangalala. Face! Got her right in the face. Oh my God, I can still smell it. I gotta get like a an odor like an odor diffuser or something. Headshot, yeah, new facial. Something is lying where the ghost disappeared. Oh, I forgot to ask Ambrose, how are you liking Stardew Valley? A meeting will take place tomorrow at 6 p.m. to explain the experimental treatment of playing music over the speaker system. Information about the location of the meeting will follow. God. Oh, okay. You know what? Oh, that was bad. In the new building should bring the music score from next door. Meow. Whoosh. This dog was like, I cast stink bomb. Yeah. That's the worst one yet. Like, sometimes they're bad, but they disperse like really. I can still fucking smell it. Hi, Various. Oh, we gotta go to the little shit's room. Okay, I have tons of 14. I really like it. I'll be playing it on Sundays for those lo-fi days. Thanks for showing me. Of course! Who do you think you'll, like, which is your favorite villager so far? Fucking hoe bag. No. Go away. Be gone, thought. Ayako, female, age. So she was like the oldest of the children. And like way more psychopath. Sebastian's pretty. Thank you, that's my husbando. Gonna have decided who to romance. Yeah, I always pick Sebastian. He's always like my type. Second would probably be Sam. But he's like an extrovert, not an introvert. That's why I like Sebastian more. Patient exhibits symptoms of sudden memory loss as well as singular lack of ethics and morality. Well, just throw her out the window then. Thank you so much, Gato, for the resubscribe. lack of ethics and morality, exemplified in the enjoyment she gets from causing pain and taking life. Are y'all talking about starting? Yes, we are. She may be using aggressive behavior as a means to keep a grip of her sense of self. I don't give a fuck. Chuck her off the roof. Other patients have displayed tendencies to cling to objects or aspects of personality, but Ayako is the first to cling to violence. You know what? I honestly think she was probably like this before she got Moonlight Syndrome, to be perfectly honest. Her Moonlight Syndrome may only be in a moderate stage of advancement, but she requires careful observation. Yeah, and a knot on the head besides. I don't need Mirestone. Where is it? There we go. Ah! No. Ooh. Oh, I forgot the jumpsuit here. Bitch. I hate you. I hate you so much. Where are you? Take that. Come on. Shit. Look at that shit-eating grin. I fucking hate you, girl. That's right. Take a seat. Evil. Yeah. No, she is like... I don't know if you were here yesterday or when I first played this, when I first started streaming. Ayako is like a literal psychopath. Like, she snips the heads off canaries, she throws people down the stairs, she cuts nurses' ears with scissors and shit. She's just a psychopath. I want to watch you playing some horror game, then you get a Switch to become Prime Bond. Huh? I mean, I will play Stardew and Fields of Mystria for you guys, but it's going to have to be after October, because October is spooky season. Oh, look, my least favorite room of the game. Hear it? You have to turn your volume up really high. I hate this room. You guys hear that, right? Right, according to Switch, you're my gamer duo. What is that? Y'all hear the groaning, right? This is what I meant by the groaning room. The grudge room. These notes, I recognize this melody. I might remember something if I played on the dining hall piano. Memory and music are... Oh, you got a gamer duo, Baz? Nice! Memory and music are deeply connected. I've seen many examples of music prompting the recollection of forgotten memories. One such case was a patient of mine who would play various phrases on a piano, seemingly using the notes and phrases as tools to explore her own mind. He's a rapper that got killed in a shootout, but he went down with a... Damn! She started to play several similar phrases over and over again, changing the key slightly each time. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Those phrases must have had some connection with her deeply buried... Can you stop groaning, lady? It's getting annoying. The improvement of her condition was dramatic and surprising. Unfortunately, she killed herself after recovering her memories. This case ended in failure. But what's certain is that the music can reach deep regions of the mind inaccessible to mere language. There is music like that on this island. I remember hearing it when I was a child. They call them moon sounds. There are different kinds of... I'm trying to read through this as fast as possible so I can get the heck out of here. There are different kinds of moon sounds, but I remember some of them being used during rituals and festivals. Most of the moon sounds have been passed out by word of mouth. The melodies are ancient, but I've definitely seen documents about them somewhere. Seems it was worth coming back to this island in the end. Gotcha. Oh, I missed. Fuck. Bitch. I missed. No. Yeah, she has got to go. That's why I like keep saying I need to throw her off the fucking roof. because she's just evil. No, don't go throwing children off roofs, but Ayako needs to go, you know. Oh. No, don't throw children off roofs. La ta 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 ta. I think I like Misaki's yukata the most. This one's cute, but I think I like Misaki's with the... Got you, missus. I missed. I missed. And I missed again. I fired and I missed. And I missed again. And I passed out. I fired and I missed. Which is great. I usually get her there. I don't know why. Because it... Hello? Oh, it's downstairs. It sounded off to the right to me. I usually... Because what the camera does is when a specter shows up, if you hit the, like, bring up the camera button, it zeroes in on them. But it didn't for her for some reason. I didn't even want to cook them. Why did you? God. Was that Wildcat that you were quoting? No, that was Game Grumps. I fired and I missed again. I think they were playing like some sort of hidden object game or something. Can't remember. I fired and I missed. If you look up Game Grumps, I fired and I missed, it'll come up, guaranteed. Whoop. Let me save. Just in case game crashes, you never know. Get off the pole. Oh. Although Wildcat is fucking hilarious. I never realized this is actually a Torii gate. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Yeah, that should have been y'all's first clue that something was up with this hospital. No, wrong way. Ugh! I don't know, do Japanese hospitals have Torii gates in them? I wouldn't think so. Oh. A hospital tied to a cult? No. Oh, that. I don't know. I thought a Wildcat there. We probably did something similar. I wouldn't say it's necessarily a cult. It's just like... I don't know. I don't know really how to describe it. Not really a cult, though. Ooh, hello. Shiny thing. Shiny teeth in me. Shiny teeth, shiny teeth. You scared the fuck out of me, girl. Over there chewing on her chew stick. Made a loud noise. Play the piano by following the notes, press the button, yada yada. According to the score, it should sound like this. B up, X up. Okay, L, X up. That's how I used to memorize the songs in Ocarina of Time. You do the tune, but you like sing the buttons that are corresponding to them. I know this song. I've heard it before. Spooky piano music. Yeah, it's kind of like a haunting beauty. Like, I really like the song in its entirety. Especially when played on the piano. Damn chair keeps hitting my desk. take that lift. Back we go. Who down? Who down? I don't like this girl. I don't like her. Okay, after Ayako, she's probably like tied with Tall Lady in 5 to be my least favorite ghost. She's just queepy. She's just queepy. That and the way she fights.
British Bear Stone.
Yeah. Homegirl is going through it. She never asked for this. You damn right she never asked for this. She's like, I wonder, like, what my past holds, because I can't remember anything, and then she just returns to her own personal manifested hell. What could be the matter with you of... Okay, restart. What could be the matter with you of late? Why are you in such a foul mood? Back then, when at first I told you how I felt about you, you rejected me completely and utterly. Even though you always smiled at me after you became me. I want to see you smile like that again. Where shall we go for our walk today? Doesn't seem to be switched on. I'm switched on. Bow, bow, bow. Lift service. The lift service is floors 1 to 4. A key is required to access the 4th floor. The lift is powered with the underground switchboard room and can be switched on and off from there. The code to activate the switch is 23. Please go to the switchboard room in the event of power-related lift failure. Rogetsu Hall was built as a sanatorium extension to Haibara Infirmary, but there are also guest facilities on the 1st floor. The rooms in the building have been named with a moon motif. 101 Harmonious Moon Entrance Hall, 102 Glorious Moon Dining Hall. The Asomu Museum is a room dedicated to Professor Aso, not with a Z, honey. So's visit to the island and features important materials on display. Entrance is free. Anyone wishing to visit should apply at reception. Pale Moon, the pool in the Moonflower Garden. This is an all-elaborate game show, and she's a contestant. I would be so pissed if I was her and that was what's really happening. May also be used freely between July and October. Note to staff regarding underground floors. Entrance to rooms other than the switchboard room and water storage room are strictly prohibited. Wonder why? Nice one, get him. Sometimes I forget I say these things, and then you do the random quote, and I just crack up. Oh, shit. Is it this one? Tisn't. Nope. Are you enjoying that juice stick? You sound like it. Oh, okay. Fuck me then. But up. Wait, hold on. There was an item. I just saw the filament. Oh shit. I'll come back and get it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ah, she keeps getting stuck. There's one here. Yeah. Oh, I can't carry anymore anyway. You know what? This hoe is gonna get type 61. If I type 14 may actually be. Hey, look! 69 type 14. Nice. Touch. Can it touch? Touch? Touch. I hate this fight. What the shit? That freezes her, you know, never mind. Oh! God damn it. No, no thunder. Nope. Oh, I barely missed. Her down for a bit. I have to get a full charge on her, make her go down, and then the other one becomes visible. If she attacks as well. She wants you to touch her? No, she wants us not to touch her. Ugh. There's something on the ground by the pool. Get ready to run. And run fast. Nope, 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 nope. Run. Run, 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 run. It's the big bad. It's the big bad. Start running, start running, start running, start running. Run faster, Ruka. She catches you, it's instant death, by the way. Rule number 1 in Fatal Frame, if it suddenly becomes black and white and grainy, you need to run away from whatever is trying to kill you because it will insta-kill you with that. You can't fight it. Yay! Type 61. Okay. Switchboard to the lift. Open up. Damn, more 61. Sheesh. Excuse me. keep thinking, what's that sound? It's her damn shoes. He's a ghost doll pug. That's very fitting, actually. Oh, one of my other favorite rooms. This must be the switchboard room. It seems like everything is still working. Debatable. To today's on-duty nurse, the password for the door to the third floor ward has been changed to 1950. I said yesterday, I think I said 1957. This was the one I was talking about. It's 1956. I was off by one. There are some extremely sick patients on the third floor, so please be very careful with the door to that floor. No. Top 40. Huh? Bayonet would have been very suited to the game. Yeah, that is true. Okay. I always just bullshit these. Fuck. It's 23. I gotta get 20. Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. There's a mechanical sounding noise. Must be breaking. Fucking hell. Oh. Damn it, I lost his butt cheeks in the door. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my dad. I'm allowed. Fortnite added a big black boot to their shoe. What? What? Where is it? There it is. Oh, here we go. Old-timey English. Wait, is it this one or is it like the big red boots that one guy made? I don't know. I don't keep up with Fortnite. Uh-oh. Why won't it open? Well, today's your unlucky day, guy, because I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Oh, hello. Damn. Almost had him. Drink. This was what I meant by old-timey English. The court of the unhallowed is the residence of the deceased. The faces of the deceased can change and thus be in danger of blossoming. On the first sign of blossoming in the deceased, thou must harvest the face and remove the bud. Being done, thou must place a false face on them, that doth be like their face, to preserve their appearance as when living. The mask becometh part of the deceased. The mask becometh the deceased. Oh, the deceased becometh the mask. Let not the living into the court of the unhallowed, lest their minds be lost, and they be in danger of budding. Only those who are trained and have moonlight in their soul may enter. But be thou warned, let not any soul into the court on nights when the moon be not full. Yeah, that... I hate reading old-timey English. Oh god, run. This is where it scares me because she like pops in right beside. Oh my god, girl. She can like spawn right next to you and like mid lunge. Keep going, Ruka. No touching, no touching, no touching, no touching, touching, none. Yep, she just spawned right there. Whew. Bro was trying to make the momentum essay requirement with that letter. Yeah, that's what I would. That's what I actually used to do in English to pass my essays. I would bullshit it with stuff like that. I just like talk in circles. It actually got me through quite a few essays. I wouldn't speak it like old-timey English, but I would like, you know, talk in circles. Good for word count. I mean, I was really good in English. I just hated writing like... Oh, hi. Okay. I know who you are. Close your mouth, sir. No, germs. I just hated like when you had to meet a certain requirement of words and everything, or pages. I hated doing that. Boop. Don't need to come up here, but let's go to floor 3. Especially if it's like something about a topic I really didn't care about. I remember like my first essay I ever had to write was like instructions on how to, it was like an essay on how to create the perfect sundae. And what's crazy is the teacher, it was in elementary school, and the teacher had us like write that out, and then she like brought the stuff for Sundays, and like how you wrote it, you had to write the directions like perfectly clearly, and like how you wrote it was how she prepared the sundae. It was fucking awesome. I loved that teacher. She's my favorite. It was like vanilla ice cream, fudge. I think you could put like a cherry and whipped cream and peanuts on it or something. But like I didn't get the peanuts or the cherry on top. She was like, "You forgot this," and I was like, "No, I didn't want it on there to begin with." She's like, "Oh, okay." It was like, I really loved teachers that taught like that, you know, made it fun. Because I had a ton of teachers that like were the ones that's like, here's all this information. If you don't get it, too fucking bad. You know, it's not my problem. I can almost never finish essays because I don't give a fuck about what am I. Yeah, it's really hard for me to finish essays if I don't care about the topic. Like I could write a 200-page book on like a fantasy world that I enjoy, but if it comes to like, I think I had to write like a 1,200 plus word essay just to get into like community college. It was like on a random ass topic they gave you, and like I barely made it to the word count, and I still got a B, but it was like torture. Like again, I still wrote in circles, and it still let me in. New building, 3rd floor status, end of July, room 308, Silent Moon, Yomotsuki Ruka. Notes: we have been asked to report the results of Ruka's musical therapy. Report the progression of her moonlight syndrome, but then I got an assignment to just write an essay about literally anything, and I did Clash Royale and wrote a whole 5-paragraph in like 20 minutes, like 2 papers worth of words. I could, like I said, I could write like my own book, but when it comes to topics I don't care about, symptoms to the director, as well as which moon sounds she responds to. Room 309, Faded Moon, Magaki Yuko. Notes: a generous donor to the facility. He gets upset if you enter his room while he is painting, so please avoid doing so if possible. Also, never touch his paintings. Room 310, Waning Moon, Aso Misaki. Notes, Misaki is receiving special treatment directly from Director Harbara. Yeah, I bet she is. Fucking perverted doctor. She is quite delicate, so do not let her make contact with the patient on the 4th floor. And as we all know, there's only one patient on the 4th floor. Or was. Like, 2 papers worth of words. Yeah, I found this funny joke. Funny joke. Sendo Kageri. Kageri is being treated by the director in conjunction with her family doctor. Do not enter her special treatment room except in an absolute emergency. Ooh. Oh, 1956, yeah. Nope. Beep. Do you call a melon that commits a crime? A felon. A felon melon. Nice butt, nurse. A water felon. I was close. Tab 14. Red spirit stones. Oh, I don't have nearly enough. Whoops. Who's your housekeeper? What you keep in your house?
この感覚曲とともに訪れる深い記憶のかけら体のどこかが覚えている
Grugs.
懐かしい匂いにも
Man, that chapter was really short. Man, my throat is still fucked up. Of course, there has been a lot of reading in this chapter. Oh no, please. While exploring Rogetsu Hall, Misaki Aso comes across a girl in black, the same girl who appears in her fragmented memories, calling her back to Rogetsu Isle. Misaki desperately wants to find out the connection between the girl and herself. Following the girl through the darkness, she arrives at a room. The room where a Madoka was hospitalized 10 years ago. Hydrate, thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Misaki discovers that all 5 girls who disappeared were patients of the Rogetsu Hall Sanatorium. They were being treated for Moonlight Syndrome, a condition unique to Rogetsu Isle. While looking for a Madoka, Misaki starts to remember the events of 10 years ago. Madoka. Where's Madoka? Oh, she dead. She dead. See, I like her kimono.
大切な人
Well, yukata. Whatever. My precious. Twin faces. Misaki Aso. Wonder who this mystery girl is. I need to find Madoka. Well, Madoka's dead. Like, actually. Yeah. Spirit stones. Oh, I forgot they did that. Ayaka's note. The nurse came and shouted at me again, going on and on about something or other. When she turned away from me, I cut her a little and she made the ugliest noise. That bitch is ugly on the inside too. I hate her guts. Ugly things upset me. I like beautiful things. Squashed insects, cut hands, meat wet with red. The loud noise they make just before they stop moving. Beautiful things that last only a moment. Everyone collects things they like and takes care of them. Doctors say collecting things I like is good for my sickness. It'll make me better. So I collect beautiful things, more and more beautiful things. I have to keep collecting them, or else my insides... The rest is incomprehensible. Psycho! Psycho killer. Nuh-uh, Madoka became a magical girl. That anime is also fucked up.
忘れたの？
Girl, is there something in there? First time I saw Madoka, the anime, I was like, oh, this is kind of cute and everything, and then it all stopped being cute. Oh god, the groaning room again. What happened? Who was that woman outside? Why is her face all messed up? Help me, yo. It's so noisy outside. A face like a smashed egg. A face like a squashed butterfly. A face like an opened belly. Such a messed up face. What is it? After I saw the face inside my head. Noisy. What? Oh, wait here. Smashed. And wait until I get mixed up. Torn. Wait. Mother. Okay. Maybe next time we don't. Just pick up random notes. Hey, you can't go around judging people by their faces. But I can when their fucking faces are all messed up. The door's been... And when I say messed up, I mean like looking like a desert mirage almost. Please don't tell me I have type 14 on right now. I don't have a lot with Misaki. Oh, okay, I'm on type 7. Sweet. Quit groaning. I just need one more. What the hell? I need one more to get 50. Hey. Stop! It's like every time she touches a hand, she does this weird thing. They go into like an animation. Are the stats different for each character? No, they all are the same. They all take like the same amount of damage. It's just their cameras that are different. So the stats are technically in your camera, but they all kind of do the same thing. Like you can upgrade the power and all that. I think the only like huge difference is the lenses, because I think Kirishima has the least amount of lenses you can use, and Misaki is the second, and then Ruka has the most lenses you can use. Quit your groaning, woman. Oh, good. You know, I was waiting for this. I can't actually, like, remember. Ooh. Take off. Take that. What was I saying? Damn it. She made me lose my train of thought. I mean, there's reasons why they have different, up. Come on. Something has appeared in the photo. I actually think if you go to the things in the photos and take another picture of them, it does something. I can't remember what, though. Black notebook. Who could the black notebooks belong to, I wonder? I asked Ayako about the girls in the files. Of the ones she knows, she says her favorite is Madoka because she makes for a lovely toy. So beautiful on the inside. You added storage to Choshiro, but the storage on hers is not added. Yeah. It's not shared, so you have to do them individually. The one called Ruka is apparently so broken that it's no fun for Ayako to try and break her any further. She's receptive to sounds, so there might still be time to try a few things out on her. There are still the ancient moon sounds of this island. Wonder what would happen if she heard those. It's rather difficult to convert the old scores into modern form, but it might help us determine that one phrase. With the Misaki girl, it's not so much her sharp perception, but her totally unpredictable behavior that Ayako dislikes. But apparently Ayako doesn't like the girl in black, who's always together with Misaki. Seems she got in the way of Ayako's playing with her toys. In any case, Misaki has the same spiritual potential as my big sister. This girl, this body, will be useful. Alright, that's not creepy at all. Film reel. I put the footage of the Kagura together, making sure to cut out all the parts where I was in the frame. I don't think anyone would have noticed me unless they were looking very carefully, but it'd be a nuisance if he found out about me. I've kept the film for Ayako to enjoy, but if she gets bored of it, I'll just destroy it like I was supposed to. Who could it be, I wonder? Who could it... I know there's one here. Thank you. You can't hide it from me. Already have the lenses and everything. So those were actually hidden runes. As you can see, like, it's a door, but it's not. Wonder who they were trying to hide. Which, I think it's this way is the quickest way to the, excuse me? I just heard that whisper. I don't know what they said, but I heard it. Hello? Oh dear. Oh. Play. Oh, I forgot the fight that's coming up. This one always scares the shit out of me because it just sprints towards you. Well, that ain't Monica anymore. Oh yeah, like I said, she instantly just sprints at you. Where are you? She's like barely any health left. Oh, shit. Let's get there. Help yourself. Let's get there. Dog, did you rip ass again? Something is lying where the ghost disappeared. I wonder if Misaki was able to find her special friend, the one who she was always talking about when we were young. I think I knew then. I think I knew, even then, I knew that I was just a plaything. Taking the place of her special friend. I knew when I went to live with Misaki and her family that I was nothing more than a replacement. Misaki was always so afraid of remembering her friend, so afraid. I found it hard that she didn't have time for me. I would have been so much happier if she could have just forgotten about her friend, left it in the past, and got on with the present. I'm going back to my room. Misaki, you go back to your room too. Go and be with your friend. You can remember now. Go on. It's okay. It's okay. The two of you can die together. Okay. Oh, hello. What was that? I saw it for like a split second. There it is. Shit went from 0 to 100 real quick. Yeah, that Madoka ghost is like the only one that sprints at you like that. Is it floor 2? I think. No, it's floor 3. God damn it. Because Misaki's room is on floor 3. Madoka's room is on floor 2. Beep. Oh, yeah. Okay, it didn't give me the blue ring. Ooh. Yes. Okay, I almost got hers fully upgraded. I think that was just a scary. No, you can take a picture of it. I just wasn't in the exact right spot. Damn hoe bag, move your shit. Oh, just don't just leave it in the hallway. Oh, I've been forgetting to play the tapes. Hang on. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Records. Terraphone. I forgot to play Choshiro's
9
investigation.
月16日増月島到着。灰原が手配されてから2ヶ月が経った。依然行方は分かってない。明日行われる老月神楽はこの島出身の者にとって特別な意味を持つ祭りだという情報にかけてみる。灰原がこの島に渡ったという証言はまだ取れず、本部は動かない。東京での捜索を進めている。しかし灰原はこの島にいるような気がする。これは
I'm a detective, but I don't need no evidence to know that I'm right.
冷酷なやつほど窮地に立つと何かにすがりたがるものだ。
What did I just pick up? I think it was these
テ
two.
ープ回りました。どうですか、気分の方は。
I can't like play too many because some of them actually have information.
気がつくと
That just sounds like corruption.
月が見えて月を見ると少し落ち着くんです。
いつからですか。
前の祭りの後からです。祭りが終わっても
Gotta pop my
ま
neck.
だあの感覚が続いているような。
それはどういう。
どんどん自分が溶けてなくなって何か忘れてはならないことがあったのに、何かを忘れたことも
If you can't hear it, the background sound is actually the Kagura music.
そうか。まずこの薬を安心してください。必ず解放に向かいます。
あの音楽は何です。あの音楽を
Yeah,
聴くたびに
she's hearing the same music we hear.
またやめてください。
When he said Shigashi, I was like, but what? I wasn't looking at the screen. Yeah, I understand Japanese only, but same.
院長、院長、連れて行け。あ、はい。テープ回りました。どうですか、気分の方は。顔が自分のものじゃないんです。違うんです。これは。それはどういう。鏡を見ていると時々。いえ、わかりません。もう見たくない。だから目を
Again, you hear the Kagura music in the background.
もう見たくないんです。妹だってそう言ってました。違う。安心してください。必ず解放に向かいます。
Yeah, needless to say, this doctor wasn't very good at what he did. German? I definitely don't know any German. Where is it? Wild, he's a pharmacist. Exactly. That is exactly right. He was literally just performing experiments on people just to see what would happen. Like, he's like, I know this may not fix you, but we're gonna do it anyway. Just to see what will happen. Where the heck? Ah. Ghost hand. It's like the Japanese unit, like, what was it? 731 or something? In World War II, where they were just, like, doing most horrific shit to people. One, they already knew it was gonna kill them, but two, just to see what would happen and how they die. Bro did it for the love of the game, D1 hater. Well, there was actually a reason why he was specifically doing these experiments, and it wasn't to help them. The patients, it wasn't to help them. I know where that is. No. Did it for the lulz or money? No, he did it. If I say it, I'm gonna kind of spoil some of what's later in the story. Let's just say he did it for a family member who was stricken with Moonlight Syndrome. Oh, yeah. He was performing experiments on people to see, one, if it worked, so he could actually eventually do it for the family member. And two, yeah, that was pretty much it. Like, he was just doing it on random people that had it simply to treat one of his family members. Didn't really care about anyone else, including his other family members. Reminds me of Full Metal Alchemist, kinda. Okay. $61. I just realized what room this is. Okay. All right. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna get in, get out. Doctor with his daughter and a pet. Ugh. That still gives me nightmares. Yeah, I hate this room. I hate this room. I hate this room. I hate this room. I hate it. 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 Where is it? It's like right here. Ah! Gonna learn. Oh, thank you so much. It's fun having you here. Oh my god. Damn, the dog did it again. Oh, God, holy fuck. Oh my god. I had to breathe through my shirt. Damn it, dog. I was born to die. But you were different. We have the same blood in our veins, but you were alive. That was why you had to die while you were alive. If you can be alive while you're dead too, we can go back to our little room together. If you get if you can stay alive while dying, the shell will close up tight. If you can stay alive while dying, the flowers will stay in bloom forever. You are me. You are me. At long last, you have become me. In this place, I blossom forever. All right, crazy. I mean, the dog has the farm. Oh, fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Damn it. I was hoping for a run where it doesn't get me. Damn it. It took the fucking spirit stones. Here's a Hozuki doll in here. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'd like to get out of here now. Like right now. Like right now. Right now, please. Like... Oh, fuck. Did you see the goddamn mannequin turn its head? Okay. Back off. Damn, she moves fast. 61. I don't like that girl. I don't like her. Something about dolls, man. Something about dolls. There's always some kind of doll thing in Fatal Frame. Always. I hate that Kinder Joy started using proper spoons instead of the plastic. What the fuck? Where did that come from? I don't know. My mom got one the other day with like the plastic thing in it and not an actual spoon. I'm eating Kinder Joy now. Wish I had one. They're good. It's just so fucking sweet. Like, I have to have like one and that's it. No. Yeah, lately her farts have been horrific, to say the least. Lid panel on a box is missing. Misaki, female, age 7, room 310, waning moon. Possibly budded. Exhibits severe memory loss, increasing vagueness of self-identity, and fears mirrors. Immediate moonlight syndrome diagnosis. Progression of symptoms is severe. As seen with patient room 412, frozen moon, advancement of moonlight syndrome is clearly connected with the patient's own spiritual potential. Sent a photo of the spoon thingy. Complete recovery for female patients presenting the syndrome before the age of 12 is very difficult. They will often seem to have recovered but are vulnerable to relapses caused by living environment and emotional trauma. Care must be taken to make thoroughly detailed records in her condition. Scheduled for an experimental application of the procedure to be carried out on the patient in 412. This may provide clues on how to treat that patient. Addendum, regarding her refusal to be parted from her special friend. Since this allows her to remain stable, do not try to force them apart. Yeah, don't be scared. We're just the most menacing thing you'll ever see. Oh, God, no. Oh, my tinnitus. My tinnitus. I don't like this girl. It's her eyes. How did I not get her? Turn around. Thank you. Koi panel. I like this puzzle. Okay. That one is correct. That means this one, boom, boom. This one is boom. Yeah, that one's correct. This one is that way. This one is this way. This one is that way. That way, and this one is... Ta-da! Photo of woman with no face. Yari, yari, yes, no. 4, 4, 6, 7. Remember that, chat. No, not 6, 7. It's 4, 4, 6, 7. Damn, these chapters going quick. The warped face in the mirror, the panic-inducing music that echoes through Ogetsu Hall. So what kind of treatments were being carried out here? Why do the former patients still haunt the corridors? With doubts and questions racing through her mind, Ruka reaches a familiar room. This was her room all those years ago. Moon Song, Ruka Minazuki. We were just here as Misaki. This was my room. Okay. It's locked. I know where that is. Hello? Man heading towards gallery. Damn it, Canna! Oh, goody. Silent Moon Key. Hello. Oh, really? It didn't let me get him? What are you weighing? Really? Come on. Yuko Magaki's painting notes. The visions take control of the brush in my hand. Black, silent. I am not there. There is no one. There is nothing. My memory is painted black. Then that black is further blotted out, even darker. Nothing left but black. The visions will only emerge from that canvas of absolute blackness. I burn my memory, and in return I receive the visions. They are brilliant and ever-changing, like a kaleidoscope. Fixing these moments into place pierces my darkness with blinding light. Come, 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 come. Okay, man, jeez, chill out. Open up. This is my room. Damn, I missed it.
テープ回ってます。どうだい？どんな気分かな？
お面をかぶると違う人が入ってくるの。わからなくなって眠ってるみたいで、だんだん声がして。
それはいつからかな？昨日かな？
わからない。お面？いろんなものになるってお父さんが言ってた。でもお父さんも違う人になったの。わかるもん。
そうか。
お家に帰れる？
Nope.
もうすぐだよ。
お父さんも治るの？
すぐに良くなる。お母さんにもすぐ会える。
お父さんにも。
I would love for that music to stop. Ruka's diary. I've been in the hospital a while now. I made friends with girls my age, and the nurses are very nice to me, but I still feel sad sometimes. Why does Daddy make me wear the masks? He wears them, but why do I have to? When the doctor plays the music for me, I start to remember scary things. I want to get better and remember them for Mommy, but they're too scary. My house, the masks, my daddy. I see Daddy's back. He turns around and the rest is illegible. Cog is missing. Have to go to Misaki's room. we not finding Misaki here? Oh! Bro, can you back off? Whoops, I keep hitting the wrong button. Ugh. Wow, that just triggered my tinnitus. Heh. I know this song. I've heard it before. Where is this? I feel like I know this place. Cause you do. Okasa? Where's that Odosa?
Luca.
No. Sayaka's diary. I saw Ruka standing outside in the garden bathing in the moonlight. I rushed out and held her in my arms, but she didn't even seem to notice me, just muttering to herself, her expression completely blank. As if this weren't enough, she started to show fear of mirrors. I have to talk with Dr. Hybera before she buds. If I don't get her seen as soon as possible, it may be too late to save her. There's something I wanted to give to Ruka, but I don't think she's fit to receive it yet. Oh shit, I missed the rest of the part. He made Ruka try on masks in front of the altar. Different kinds of masks. He made her do it. Is this the reason Ruka got sick? Did he do this to her? He's changed. He's been spending longer and longer at the workshop every day. And when he comes home, he has such an indescribably heavy aura around him. I feel like the shadows in his eyes have darkened, while the strange light behind them has grown brighter and more intense with each passing day. He sounds so impatient when he talks to me, like he hasn't got time to spare, but he won't even tell us what it is he's chasing after. But whatever it is, he's clearly willing to sacrifice everything for it, even us. What drives him? Just thinking about it makes my heart, a heart that wants so much to trust him, tremble in fear. Will my Soya come home to me when this work is finished? No, he's not ever coming back. That's what I've come to think. He's no longer the Soya I once knew. The Soya I fell in love with and had a child with. Our child. I have to get Ruko away from him. Photo of man and masks. Clack. Clack.
お父さん。お父さん。お父さん。
ルカ、また忘れて。
Sayaka sitting in chair. Bad key. Ouch. Tomorrow is the festival. I get to put on a mask and watch the dance. I'm looking forward to going to see it with everyone, but I don't want to forget things like I do when I put on other masks. This sickness I have makes things I remember go away. It makes people I can't meet anymore and people who died go away. Daddy is going away. When I try to remember him, I feel scared. But if I don't remember him, he'll go away. The daddy in my head is going to die. I'm scared. I'm scared to remember, but don't go. There's a mask here. Looks familiar. This mask.
あったよね、姉さん。
That kimono looks awfully familiar.
さっきの
Excuse me. The day of the festival. No, the day I was taken away. I can't breathe. When they took me, what did they do to me? I think I got lost in this one last time. Where does the fucking... No, it's back here, isn't it? This goes to a diary. Ah! I thought it... Small key with blossom design. Booker, small box. Oh, I can't remember what this goes to. I thought it was in her room. Because I'm pretty certain it goes to a diary in there. Excuse me. I missed. Oh no, it's over here. Okay, I remember now. Because the nurse took it. A heavy atmosphere has fallen on the infirmary. Staff members dying, patients disappearing, a sudden glut of sadness. I think that ever since that day, the patient's behavior has grown even stranger. The nurses and patients alike are being crushed under this melancholy. I'm trying to distract myself from it by focusing on my work. I've been covering Nurse Tono's responsibilities since her death, watching the third floor until they find a proper replacement for her. No sooner had I taken over her work than I heard that a patient was leaving, one of the girls who had been kidnapped. I was tidying up her room when I found a diary belonging to her mother. They're both leaving the island, so I doubt anyone will be back to pick it up anytime soon. This island may have painful memories for them, but no matter what happens, it'll always be their home. They might come back one day. I'll keep it safe now until they do. Girl. I cannot wait for winter. I am really getting tired of being eaten up by mosquitoes when I walk the dog. Click, click. I'm sorry, Ruka. I don't think I can take it anymore. When the detective told me about how he found you, everything I believed in was shattered in an instant. He said the underground cave where you were found was connected to the lift in Haibara Infirmary. I asked Dr. Haibara to admit you to that infirmary so that you could get better. Excuse me. I realized now that this was a mistake. And when I heard about the clothes you were wearing when he found you, and the state of the cave, I can't bear to think that he could be involved in all of this. If he had anything to do with it, there may no longer be any place where we can be safe, where we can be at peace. I asked Mr. Kirishima to bring me to the place where you were found, down the connecting passage from Rogetsu Hall, then down underneath the infirmary. The lift didn't have a button for it yet, but even further beneath the underground floor, that was the place. The expansion work was abandoned when it hit the old primeval passage, directly underneath the Moonglow well. The only light in the stark place was the thin moonlight from the well. My skin crawled. I couldn't stop trembling. I stood there and I cried. What happened to you? What could have possibly happened to destroy your mind like this? Mr. Katagiri said that while your memories are lost, you're lucky to be alive. He said the most important thing is to help you retain the shaky grip you have on what's left of your mind. He also said this to me. If you're allowed to rest and convalesce slowly, you'll be able to return to having a normal life one day. But you mustn't try to remember the things that happened before you lost your memory. If you try too hard to do that, your mind may well snap again. You might even blossom. I know it's hard for you to have lost these irreplaceable memories, but I have to make sure you don't try to remember them. I have to face the future. I have to hold your hand firmly in mine and move on. Starting now, I only want to make good memories. Ah, poor Mama. She did her best. Where is it? Hmm? Aha. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Damn. Let me in. So we need to go to the first floor. Let me out. Oh no. Nope, 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 nope. Time to leave. I find it funny that she won't chase you through doors. It's here. Of course it's locked. It's locked. She hates doors, apparently. Those are her kryptonite. I know this room. I've been there. I don't want to go down there. It's somewhere dark, maybe underground. I know where that is. I don't want to. That's how I use them. Interesting. Little did you know, all you have to do to get rid of the big bad is run through a door. Ah, doors! It makes it makes villages, mate. Nope, no, no, no. Oh. Wandering woman. It's not touch. It's not touch. Grab it. Ruka. Ruka. Come on. Nope. Nope. There we go. Blow. You can blow me. I don't care. Okay. Oop. We're gonna need to not die for one. Yeah, is that quote worthy? Ah, bitch. Get off me, Hobag. There's something about this girl's eyes I don't like. Ah, I hit. Take a picture. Jeez. God damn, the dog ripped ass again. On-duty nurse's notes. Notes changed today. She's still sound asleep. That's what scares me. How can she still be alive in that state? I stole a glance at the brainwave and her heart rate charts on the doctor's desk. I know she's alive behind that door, but looking at these numbers, there's no way that could possibly be true. Even so, this feeling that she's going to wake up one day is bothering me. As a nurse, I know I should be pleased when my patients recover, and yet my heart trembles in fear. Fear that when she opens her eyes and opens that door, the world as I know it is going to come crashing down around me. Well, you weren't wrong. It's hurting my ears. Probably what I said. I think like it gave me the blow lens, and I said you could blow me. I think that's what it was. Something to that effect. Oop. Yeah, they're gonna jump me here. Come on. Got them both. We'll be back in a minute. Gotta check the pod. Captain! I'm captain of this hospital now. Where Kirishima was. Hello. Can I... There we go. Dr. Nove? Yep. Captain Dr. Nove to you. Oh, hi, little girl. You just sitting there? You're okay. Oh. Get wrecked. I want the game, fucking game. That was a pretty good one. I can't even remember what I was playing for that. I really hope, I think it was Fatal Frame, maybe? Was it? I don't remember. It was quite a while ago. Those look like peonies. We get lost so many times in this game. Yeah, I did too. The first couple times. Once you like play it a few times, like you get like me. Like I know where everything is. Even like when it doesn't show the items up, you're like, I know there's something here. Just give it to me already. Ow. Are we back with Choshiro? I hope so. Yep, we're back with Choshiro. Private Detective Choshiro Kirishima wakes up in front of Haibara Infirmary. Where am I? Why am I here? Choshiro remembers coming to the island at the request of Ruka's mother, Sayaka. Choshiro was the one who found the 5 missing girls on Rogetsu Isle 10 years ago, when he still worked for the police. Standing in front of the infirmary, Choshiro sees Yo Haibara, a suspect he had been chasing in connection with a multiple missing persons case that took place on the island. Yo is the son of Shigeto Haibara, head of the island and director of the Haibara Infirmary. Choshiro is certain that Yo had something to do with the girls' disappearances, as they were found underneath Haibara Infirmary. Well, you're correct in that. Yo evaded capture and the case was closed, but Choshiro would not give up. He handed in his badge and became a private detective to continue his search for Yo Haibara, who is here now at the infirmary. I didn't even notice I have 5k points. Oh, damn it. Could Ruka be here too? With his instincts telling him that the disappearances Yo and Haibara Infirmary are all related, Choshiro stands before the place where he found 5 frightened girls all those years ago. Choshiro. Tranquility. Choshiro is just a good guy. I like him a lot. He's my favorite in this game, other than Ruka, of course. Ruka's not here. Looks like my hunch was wrong. I wouldn't say that. Thank you for the hydrate. Small shrine with a mask inside is positioned in an alcove. There's one here. I know it. Where? I just heard something. Oh, I totally didn't see that on the ground. I think that was 4, so I'm actually behind. Can I upgrade? Nope, that's not the right one. So we listen to 1. We'll listen to 2 and then 4. I miss 3 somewhere. It's the summer. Okay, Furious.
9月17日、同月帯。祭りの中に灰原は発見できず、神楽の間はこの建物は締め切られ、誰も出入りできない。俺の勘が外れたか。
No, they were not.
しかし、この島のどこかに潜伏している可能性もある。明日から調査を始める。小さな島だ。灰原が来ていれば必ず後を残すはずだ。9月17日、灰原病院。巫女はすでに心肺停止状態。原因不明の突然死と診断されている。
Probably shouldn't play this one yet.
9月17日、灰原病院、霊安室。この島では死者に仮面をつける風習があるらしい。ここは あんまり気持ちのいいものじゃないな。見ない方が良いと言われたが、本人か確認するため仮面を取ってもらうことにする。顔がわからない状態。何があった？写真を撮っておく。博多から本人と確認。9月29日、駐在所。病院の関係者から少女たちについて垂れ込み、もう一度灰原病院内を捜索する。9月29日、灰原病院。病院の地下2階で少女たちを発見。5人とも無事。しかしあれは俺の見間違いなのだろうか。少女たちの顔が。
キライゴ。
キライゴ。またか。どういう意味なんだ。
Your model keeps looking to the left. What are you looking at? I'm looking at chat. Looking at chat. I have dual screens, so if you see me like doing this, I'm looking at chat. This, I'm looking at the game. Making sure I'm just, like, I look over to make sure everything's working correctly. There we go. I was like, don't bullshit me. I know there's something here. I don't know, you seem small enough. That beautiful that you keep looking at it and all, you probably should focus on. Well, it was doing the cassette tapes. That, and I like occasionally check on if like Twitch isn't buffering and if OBS is still working as it should. I don't want to die in a place like this. I've heard the stories. The day of tranquility is here. They say back then some people came down to this place and they were spared, but not this time. Who did this? The rite of descent. She's here. That woman is here. I saw her blossomed face. Her warped, smashed, twisted, destroyed face. Blossoming face, warping, breaking, blossoming, twisting, blossoming, defiling, ending, blossoming, blossoming. Yep. Ooh, okay. Sir? Oh, you're in the stairs. Okay. Holy shit, did I just one-shot him? I guess I did. I don't know, you seem so yeah. So the director's office connects here. He was involved in the disappearances. If you can fit through that door, you can fit through that tunnel. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. And they all split up. Oh, barely dodged that. Got him though. Door is being held shut by a powerful force. Oh, okay. It's gonna take me there? Do you have to do anything? Okay. Doll. It stopped. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Hello, I know it's here. Don't bullshit me, guy. There it is. Oops. Imagine killing ghosts with a flashlight. Flashlight. Damn it! Every time you distract me, I get caught by the ghost hand. Son of a bitch. It took my damn spirit stones. Yeah, I definitely meant flashlight. Yeah. Open up! Got distracted by the flashlight, huh? I was reading it! No? No? I think I need the camera lens. Go up. There it is. Ugh, you nasty. Tomoko Hinuma. Hinuma Tomoko, a female, cause of death, drowning. Drowning? Circumstances of death, found floating in Rogetsu Hall pool by a nurse. She was already dead from cardiopulmonary arrest at the time of discovery. These ghosts need plastic surgery. I know, they kind of ugh me. Additional notes. Deceased reported to have entered state of agitation at the same time. Tsubaki Tono collapsed on the night of the Kagura and developed moonlight syndrome thereafter. Note left at scene indicates suicide. Typical case of someone losing themselves at the Kagura and not coming back. Signs of budding. Harvest face. Yeah, if you didn't know what's in these masks that they keep wearing, it's fucking faces. Made of faces. Damn it. They wear the faces of the dead. Sacred water. Just give me the stuff. Erroneous documents. Serious errors have been found in records concerning sudden deaths of patients. As such, the specified reports are to be destroyed immediately using the incinerator in the back garden of Hybida Infirmary. Backdoor key. Yay! We found Kirishima's back door. Time to pop. Oh, that, okay. Here's where we got investigation notes too. Don't really know where I'm supposed to find 3. I'm missing 3. Found postmortem report for the corpse. Tono Tsubaki, female, occupation nurse, Rogetsu Hall. Circumstances of death. Collapsed while performing the role of the vessel during the Rogetsu Kagura. Witnesses reported that she was already dead when they rushed to help her. Cause of death. Postmortem failed to reveal any disease or injury. Suspect heart failure, but this diagnosis is inconsistent with the condition of the body. You're on a roll today, ain't you, Ganem? Additional notes. Face could not be identified. Cause unknown. Fortunately, deceased did not blossom. Did rite of descent affect Kagura? Death possibly caused by mask. Report to Master Yomotsuki. One-shotted. No, you're on a roll today. Thank you. You should probably actually clip these as well. They'd probably do well on TikTok and YouTube. What you want? Baby, I got it. What you need? Damn, she just straight up walked through the door. Why can't the big bad do that? Sacred water. Ugh. God damn it. No, I don't like this one. I don't like it. Oh, hi. Oh, okay. Alright, well. Girl. Where you at? Bitch, I know you're on the ceiling. Where the fuck is she at? Hello? Up, 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 up. Up. Where's she at? Where'd she go? Oh my god, I can't find this hoe. Oh, there. There. Took you a while. There's another one. Oh, this one. I still cannot figure out what to do here. There's like an item or something Whoa. What just popped up? Something just appeared. We've accidentally excavated out from the basement second floor lift shaft into the primeval passage, so work has been stopped for the time being. In the past, we came up against this passage while building the room under the director's office. What the hell is he thinking? Taking the same kind of risk twice. The ancients of the island forbade the excavation of buildings underground. If the old primeval passage is disturbed, then the moonlight won't reach the pages torn at this point. Hello? The fuck? Herbal meds. Yep. Oh, you dumbass. I'm the dumbass, chat. Take that. Thank you. Yeah, I heard an item appear. No idea where it is, actually. Like... Holy shit, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I never understood this one. Oh, this isn't a door now? Okay, whatever. Scrub-a-dub-dub, bodies in the tub. Damn. Make the arrangements as scheduled for the 5 patients who are to receive special treatment. Note that some are outpatients. Use the room underneath the director's office, but ensure that no one knows about the procedure or gains entry. Of the inpatients, Misaki Aso in 310 and Ruka Yomotsuki in 308 have the most potential. Maruka Sukimori in 203 may also be of use. 90% of all the claims of you. Thank you. However, some doubts remain about the outpatients Marie Shinomiya and Tomoe Nanamura. Written note attached to the memo. You can't choose the organs for the rite of descent in the same way as they do for the Roketsu Kagura. This isn't a harvest dance in the damn village square. They used to be very careful in choosing the organs for the rite of descent. Only the Vestal, obedient and impressionable, would do. Girls who can easily be made one with the mass and the music. The rite of descent is very serious business. Its performance and outcome affect the fate of our entire community. You can't afford to make any mistakes. The candidates must be perfect, even if they give you some pause. Okay. Shit, motherfucker. Yo. Yo. There's a letter here. At last, the mask of the lunar eclipse that I have poured my heart and soul into is complete. It is no overstatement to say that I have spent myself completely in this endeavor, but it was worth it. I want to thank you sincerely for all your support. This is from Soya, which is Ruka's father. The way to make the mask only became clear to me when you reconstructed the ancient documents on the lost rite of descent. You also saw the mystery of the materials to use and gathered them for me. The rite of descent will surely produce the results you desire, and the true mask of the lunar eclipse will take shape. The true mask of the lunar eclipse is not the foul artifact that brought about the terrible day of tranquility spoken of in our legends. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? No, that disaster was caused because the mask made by my ancestor Soetsu was less than perfect. Thanks to you, this mask will open the door to the hallowed realm of Soetsu wrote of. As I must perform my role as keeper of the mask during the Kagura, I cannot witness the rite of descent with my own eyes, but I will be praying for its success. Soya Yomotsuki. The day of the Kagura is close at hand. It's sure to be packed with spectators. There are even some famous people coming from the mainland. Opening the Kagura to the public has not only improved the image of the island, but brought us wealth in so many ways. However, there are also preparations to be made for the other ceremony. The organs have been chosen, and the true mask of the lunar eclipse has been completed. The rite of descent will return. Alright, I'm back. Food cooks. Welcome back, Furious. The mask of the lunar eclipse is feared as the mask that caused the vessel to blossom, bringing the day of tranquility that destroyed the island. But by performing the rite of descent with the true mask, the vessel, my poor suffering daughter. There you go, people. That's the family member I was talking about. He was trying to save his daughter. Will be cured. The mask of the lunar eclipse is our last chance to cure Moonlight Syndrome. The mask of the vessel causes the wearer to lose themselves, but the mask of the lunar eclipse is said to erase all memory, bringing the wearer to a place of origin, purify them, and then bring them back to themselves, back to the living. If the rite of descent succeeds, my seemingly never-ending battle with Moonlight Syndrome will finally come to an end. There have been casualties. My dear wife blamed herself for our daughter's illness and, in her distress, ended her own life. Perhaps she was better off not having to see our daughter end up like this. Everything I've done, my work, my sacrifices, the culmination of all my research, it's all for her. So which one was his daughter then? Which one you think? Wait, no, it's not this way. It's, it is this way, yeah. Back door. Yeah, which patient in this facility do you think was his daughter? Oh, hello. You get 2 guesses. Choshiro's is almost fully upgraded. The crazy ass one? Well, they're all technically like crazy. You gotta be more specific. Bidadoo, bidadoo. New phone, who dis?
カルテがまとまったら俺の部屋まで持ってきてくれ。一応見ておく。霊媒体質の子は分かるようにしておいてくれ。男はいい。必要ない。
The girl with the arms on her room's what? No. Actually, no, you're wrong, but you kind of are close. Ayako is someone else's daughter. The day of the lunar eclipse is at hand. The day of the original version of the Rogetsu Kagura, left only to legend. The mass and music of the organs bring the spirits of the dead into the vessel, and she performs her dance to send them back to the underworld. This is the rite of descent. In accordance with the director's wishes, I prepared the temple of Tsukiyomi for the rite. But the organs, vocal, bell, flute, drum, and strings. Will we find suitable candidates for all 5 of them? Is that woman really fit to perform the role of the dancer, of the vessel? And can we really perform the rite of descent right in the middle of the Rogetsu Kagura? I can't shake off all my doubts. But I have started to become... You gotta remember that Dr. Haibara is an older man, and Yo is actually his son. So he had a daughter, so they'd probably be around the same age. So it's not one of the little girls. Its expression manages to encapsulate a benevolent smile, the suppression of tears, a moment of unbridled anger, death itself, all at the same time. The more I look at the mask, the more I feel myself falling into its gaze. I must see the rite performed with it. No, I want more than that. I want to try putting the mask on my own face to see how it feels. It's too late for me to turn back. Well, well, well. Hello, Jesus. I've been paying attention. You should pay attention. It's got a really good story. All of it ties together. You just gotta find out the tidbits to get the main picture. Oh, fuck. Jesus, lady. Scared the fuck out of me. Oh, okay. I just can't? Alright, whatever. I'm playing Elden Ring again. Aww. Where is it? Ah! Ooh. Trash bag full of hands. This must be where they burned the erroneous documents. What could they have been? I'll tell you right now. You're not gonna like it, Choshiro. Film incineration. I've decided that the film of the Kagura is to be incinerated. While I'm aware of the importance of keeping a record of the event, even considering what happened, there's something very strange about this film. At first I thought it was just damage to the film itself, but I checked again, and that's when I realized the film is showing a woman who definitely wasn't present at the time of the recording. I think she's dancing. Just to be sure, I had the other nurses watch the film with me. The second time I saw it, I could see her even more clearly. The woman is slowly becoming more and more apparent in the film. I could barely believe it myself when I came to this realization, but there's simply no other explanation. I don't want to see it again. I don't even want to be near this damn film anymore. I'm afraid I can't wait for your permission, Director. I'm taking this cursed thing straight to the rear incinerator and destroying it once and for all. Bundle of burned letters. These letters are addressed to me? Dear Choshiro, long time no see. I hear you're coming to Rogetsu Isle for work? I'm on the island now, conducting some research. We'll be able to meet up. This place is pretty interesting. Its culture is almost completely unique. My specific research topic is masks. Mask-related beliefs of Rogetsu Isle are well known even on the mainland. But there are still many mysteries to be explained. Fortunately for me, this is the year of the Rogetsu Kagura, held once a decade. Many different masks are made for the ceremony. Couldn't have timed it better. Excuse me. If all goes well, I might even have a chance to actually see the mask being made. I'm planning to stay for a while. I can assure you, dude, you do not want that. To stay for a while to take advantage of all these great research opportunities. Do you remember my younger sister, Iori? Do you remember Iori? That name? It's one of the patients here. She insisted on tagging along with me. She says she's really excited about seeing the Rogetsu Kagura. What a tourist. When I told her I knew a real detective, Iori said she wanted to meet you. So when you get here, we should all go for a drink. We haven't done that much since we got jobs. And that name is very familiar. He is also one of the patients that was here. Takashi Aiba. Teaching assistant, history department, Kusanagi University. Purpose of most Kagura masks is to make the wearers one with the gods as they take the appearance of them and perform the ritual dance. But the masks on Rogetsu Isle don't represent gods. In fact, they aren't any gods in the belief system here. There aren't any gods in the belief system here. Also, the Rogetsu Kagura got its current name relatively recently. It used to be called the Rite of Descent. Descent represents the journey of the souls of the dead. And given the custom of putting masks on the faces of corpses, the masks on this island must represent the dead. The tradition of putting on death masks and performing dances occurs elsewhere, but these masks represent death itself, the forms of minds that have faced death, the shape of the soul at the moment one moves from existence to nothingness. The masks here represent the shapes of things that leave behind no lasting forms. The Rite of Descent used such masks. What function did it have in island society? Is the mask worn by the vessel? It was crafted long before the other Kagura masks, and its roots are different from any of them. The most prominent of them is called the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, crafted by the artisan Soetsu Yomotsuki. However, legend has it that disaster befell the island when the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse caused the vessel to blossom, and so its existence has remained taboo for many years. The mask-making arts from the era of Soetsu were lost for a time, most likely as a result of the disaster. Nothing is known about it except that it was black in color. The present-day mask maker Soya wants to revive the advanced arts of Suetsu. Perhaps the mask of the lunar eclipse is ultimately... Said we both have mild cases of moonlight syndrome. They say it happens to a lot of people after watching the Kagura and will have to be hospitalized here for a while. Yeah, so they took this folklorist that was a friend of Choshiro's and his sister and basically wanted to hush him up after what happened and made them patients here. Now that I write the word hospitalized, makes it sound so serious, but don't worry, it's not that big a deal. In fact, it won't even stop me from continuing my mass research. If you get another chance to visit the island, make sure you visit us. We could certainly use some companionship here. The other patients aren't exactly a black mask. When the dead return to the world of the living becomes as the dead. The mask made to become as the dead makes the wearer become death itself. I can't imagine what this mask is used for. It has a gentle smile, like a Buddhist statue. There's a primal emptiness about its face that is evocative of death. A particular kind of death. Looking at it, I feel myself drawn into the depths of oblivion. I feel terror and relief. It's beautiful. The mask of the lunar eclipse. Though I smashed my eyes in, I still see it's still looking at me. I can see it again. It's so beautiful. Well, Doctor, she's a 10, but she's so fucking crazy. She's just so beautiful. Oh, shit. She's crazy as hell, but she's so beautiful. Mm. 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 Hello, 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 hello. I know there's something here. Okay, whatever. Yeah, they wanted to hush up the folklorist because he knew too much, so they grabbed him and his sister and said, "Oh, y'all got mild cases of moonlight syndrome. We'll help you fix that." They experimented on them. Whether they did or did not have it is really unknown. I don't think they did. Before they grabbed them, but they definitely did to hush them up. Chain lens. I don't think there's much helping you now, lady. You are dead. Tsubaki Tono's diary. It was my uncle's recommendation that brought me to Regetsu Isle. At first I was quite apprehensive, but both the islanders and the infirmary staff have shown me such kindness, helping me to settle into my new job and my new life here. I appreciate now what good advice my uncle gave me. I feel so lucky to be here. Really? Ooh, I bet that stings now. Turns out that this is the year of the Rogetsu Kagura, an important island festival that's only held once a decade. The center of this Kagura is a woman called a vessel, who performs a dance as an offering to the gods. I was very surprised when the islanders asked me, an outsider, to take the role of the vessel. That's for an actual reason. They explain that the vessel should be a woman around my age, beautiful and impressionable. When they put it like that, how could I possibly refuse? It's such an honor to be allowed to take part in an ancient island tradition. This will be an excellent opportunity for me to express my gratitude to Rigetsu Isle for all the happiness it has brought me. I'm truly thrilled. Before the festival, I have to take part in a purification ceremony where I bond with the vessel mask worn during the Kagura. Hearing about this made me a little more nervous than I was when I accepted the role. I hope it all goes to plan. Well, it didn't. Holy shit! Did you see that girl right next to me? I didn't. Until she fucking disappeared. Holy crap. Scared the shit out of me. Where is it? Dude. There it is. What you doing, girlie? You still gnawing on your shoe stick? Oh, I don't have enough. Damn. Jesus. Okay, time to run. I forgot about it. A little more pep in your step, Choshiro. If you're low on points, this is a great way to infinite farm. Because they just will keep respawning. Most running animation I've ever seen. It's not really even running. Like I said, these people don't run. They like walk fast-ish. Okay, check the footage on the film reel. He's jogging. Is it really even jogging? I feel like jogging has a little more... Motherfucker. Get your ass out of the damn sink. You fucking weirdo. There we go. Keep getting caught on stuff. Man is sinking in the sink. Sinking in the sink. That sounds like a really cool band name, or Sinking in the Sink. Or a song title. What you want? Sure about that? Singing in the sink, yeah. Singing in the sink. Yeah, I'm coming. think we're close to the end of the chapter. After this chapter, I'll call it, because we are getting closer to 4 hours. Okay. Okay, just keep... I am going the right way. That fears we're finishing stream soon. I think it's getting close to the end of the chapter. I'm not certain, but if I remember correctly, we are. I was gonna say, whoa, I saw a thing when I entered. Play, play, play. I'm a dip. See you. Thanks for the. Thank you, Furious. I'll see you tomorrow. If you hop in tomorrow. So everything went bad when this second dance went to shit.
ミコが死んだ。何が起こってたんだ。
So who was the other maiden? Everybody do the flop. Yeah. Everybody do the flop. Burned painting. Oh, we got 3. Okay. Let's play it. I cannot believe I didn't get 3 before.
9月25日、老滅館。ようやく老滅館の患者に聞き込みができた。関係者以外は入るのが難しいが、さやかさんの口添えもあってなんとか潜り込めた。月遊病というのは記憶をなくす病気らしく、言っていることはほとんど要領を得ない。見たと言った次の瞬間には見ていないという。これじゃ聞き込みにならない。入院している少年から3階のマガキという男の部屋で少女を見たという証言を得た。これからその部屋へ向かう。
Something smells good. I think Dad's making
老
dinner.
滅館309号室。発見できず。どうもこの絵のことらしい。しかしここで
Uh-oh.
俺どうで老滅館4階。ここで最後だ。奥の部屋を調べればこの建物を全て調べたことになる。この部屋の住人は咲夜という女性、灰原の姉にあたる。重度の月曜病らしく、灰原について聞いても
He just revealed it. Sakya is the second maiden. Haibara's daughter and Yohaibara's sister. She was the second mate in Rite of Descent. She's the one on the 4th floor.
ここはまるで牢獄だ。捜索終了。
What are you doing? You
灰
almost
原の
ready?
少女たちもここにはいない。
Bum 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 bum. God damn. Whoa, hello. Hmm. Mm-mm. So I have to go up to the 3rd floor with the painting guy. The river's getting restless. Hang on, we're almost done. I haven't told y'all yet, she's like 28 pounds now. Shit is crazy. We got her at 12.5 pounds. That was only a couple months ago. Scratchy scratchies. Ooh. You itchy? Yeah? Are you itchy? She fat? She's getting fat. She's probably gonna be around like 60 pounds when she's fully grown. So she's what, a third of the way there? One item to report. Yuko Magaki in room 309 has shown some drastic changes recently, and his behavior is increasingly problematic. He causes disturbances, shouting out suddenly at the top of his voice, and grinning like a man possessed. Hi, honey. Last night, after lights out, he started causing a racket, and I ran to his room to check on him, and he grabbed me and started screaming, "Annihilation!" over and over again. There have been some disturbing changes in his paintings. He keeps painting pictures of a sinister-looking woman. There's no longer any doubt that this woman he paints is the patient in the isolation room. Why does he keep painting pictures of her? I believe they are an omen foretelling the awakening of the one with no face. Choshiro's Notes 5.
10月9日
What are you doing
さや
right
かさんが
now?
島を出るとい
We're
う
almost done, I promise. Yeah.
ルカちゃんも他の病院に入れたいということだが急な話だし当てもないこの数日で
Can you get down? Down.
さやかさんは随分やつれた気がする
Sit.
少しでも目を
Good
離すとふ
girl.
っとどこかいなくなってしまいそうだ
Don't smack me. What do you do?
俺は
Ow, she's like clawing at me. Hey. Hope y'all were paying attention because I wasn't. up, 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 up. What, baby girl? I'm almost done. I promise. And then we can go home. Yeah, you got stink breath. You got booty breath. I was eating sweets and I did not read shit. Yeah, I didn't either. I was playing with the dog. What? What? You gotta wait. Oh. Well, I thought I was supposed to go to the painting guy's room. I might just call it here. Hang on. Yeah, because I don't think it'll let me get to the 4th floor. Not yet. I have to have the, like, the key, the special key. If it won't let me up, I'll call it here because there's a save point right here. No response, yeah. Okay. I think I have to go to the, like, the other side or something to get, like, a key to his room, something like that. I think I have to go to that spooky bitch's room again. What the fuck? So we'll call it here. And then continue tomorrow. Oof. We got pretty far today. We got through several chapters. Oh no, not the spooky bitch. Yeah, the one with the doll. The one with the coffins in her room. Why you would have that in your room, I don't know. But yeah, we'll we'll continue it tomorrow, guys. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Is she a vampire? It's something. I don't know. Is she weird? But I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. See you then. Bye bye.